Hey everybody, Kid and Viz representing Outer Worlds Archive. Today we have for you a merchant guide that covers all purchasable clothing, headwear, armor, and helmets. Please feel free to hit the pause button at any point in the video to fully intake all the data. Some items of note: you can purchase equipment that is up to 4 levels higher than your current character level. For example, if you're level 10, you can purchase wares that are up to a base item level of 14. Second note, merchant and vending machine inventory cycles every 24 hours. If you don't like what's for sale, go and find a place to sleep, then recheck the inventory. You'll see it's been restocked. Finally, number 3, depending on in-game choices, some of these vendors may become unavailable during your playthrough. Alright, let's get into it. First up, we have Julius in Edgewater. Nothing's too interesting about him. He's probably the first merchant that you'll run into during your gameplay. He sells mining helmets and Spacer's Choice armor. Other than that, nothing big. Next up is Stefan. You can find him in the Botanical Labs area of the Emerald Vale. He's not really too interesting either. However, he is the only merchant that can sell the beanie cap. Once on the Groundbreaker, find Ike Kristiansen. This vendor sells the widest array of wares out of all of the vendors in the game. And this includes all 5 purchasable armors and helmets. Oh, poor Martin Callahan. He's had a rough go, but you know what? He's hanging in there. You can purchase the Moonman helmet from him, and you can also purchase Spacer's Choice armor and helmets. Dr. Mfuru can be found in the Groundbreaker's medical bay. He is the only merchant in the game that sells lab protective equipment and also monocles. In Stellar Bay, find Zeng Shuren. She sells MSI armor and also sells build caps. Bronson can be found in the town of Amber Heights. He sells a wide variety of wares, which include iconoclast gear and also wide-brimmed hats. Weston Sloan is unique because he's found in the wilderness. You can first find him on a bridge in Monarch outside of Fallbrook. Once you defeat all of the nearby enemies and speak to him, he will then move to a second location. The second location, which is also his permanent location, is located just south of Amber Heights Crossroads. Duncan Elley can be found in Fallbrook, and he sells C&P and Anti-Cleo's armor. Also, he's the only merchant that sells the eye covering. Celeste Jolicoeur is located in Byzantium. She sells UDI armor, all sorts of interesting fancy clothing, top hats, and glasses. If during your gameplay Celeste becomes unavailable, she will be replaced by Malini Gupta. Unfortunately, Malini doesn't sell UDI armor, but she does sell build caps and also all of the fancy clothing. Once you advance far enough into the main questline that sides with the board, Percival Platt will become a merchant. He sells UDI armor, the Moonman helmet, and depending on some of your quest choices, the unique Nightfall Squad armor and Nightfall Squad helmet. There are 6 different brands of armor. 5 of the 6 can be bought from vending machines and merchants. However, one variant, Rizzo's armor, can only be purchased from vending machines. Also, normal armor will automatically be replaced by its gold variant once you are within 4 levels of that gold variant. This concludes the merchant guide. I hope you guys had fun and learned a little bit as well. This is Kid and Viz for Outer Worlds Archive. We'll catch you next video. Thanks.